Hey, good afternoon. Bob Trade Genius here. It's the 13th of March, and very good day today. I'm going to show you some trades that we have on, put on, and took off today, and just talk about where I think we're going from here. So this trade here is called Energy Fuels. Put this one on your watch list. This is a company that mines cobalt and uranium together. U.S. company, one of the very few that has that strategic metal mined here in the U.S. And it's definitely going to be a metal that's going to be in demand long term. And it's been in this trading range forever. And I've been waiting to pull the trigger on this thing. And it finally hit my signal, bottom of the channel here. Money flow got washed out, and it was starting to try to bottom here on my wave runner signal, and then we bought it today at 276, and it just exploded. It's 301 now, so it's up 10% one day. I'm looking for here for right now for a swing trade, and then we'll assess it once it breaks out of this this higher end range in the mid to upper threes, because I think it's going to go much higher. But here's one of the trades we put in today, and then another trade we put on today. We've been waiting for the same signal, and these are kind of like our lottos, and broke down below the channel. We had a buy in at $1.93, and this thing has done a couple nice runs like this. Here we were able to take this trade before and just be able to run it up. And you know, these are 25% moves. This is a beautiful hammer. It broke a prior low and came back in, and I'm looking for it to either get to here or get to here. And what these guys do is they reprocess basically waste tailings from gold mines in South Africa, and they extract out more gold from those rocks. So it's a nice niche business. And it's again, it's one of these things that are just, it's like sailboat racing. Everything's in channels here, just waiting to see if this gold move is for real. And we're still messing around with it, but gold looking better and better all the time. But having said that, we went ahead and we took profit on GDX today, and we got into GDX down here, and we just went ahead and took profit on that. I don't have the thing calculate in front of me, but we got at least a 3 or 4% move on GDX. We took profit on AG. We got an AG at 644, and we got out at around 678, and it pushed up a little bit higher today. But I'm getting a little worried now because we're in quad witching week, and sometimes you get these big moves and they're kind of overthrows. So I'm just looking maybe for a pullback, but AG is one that you could just trade and trade. And if you're a longer term holder, when I reference these things, these are really short swings, but AG is one that you want to kind of put in your portfolio here for a longer time period. And so we just been doing really well here with the miners in general have been doing good. And just to zip out to my kind of what we have left here, we're in DRD. We just talked about that. And you got GOLD, which is a longer term hold for us, but that's just grinding up nicely as well. And you got Goro. We're in Goro pretty much at our price. Took a little dip on us here. But they had great earnings. NGD is the only one we have here that we're kind of upside down on, and a little bit my fault there. I got a little enthusiastic, but it's going to come back out. And then PAS, we're positive on this trade as well. And then we still have our hedge for SH, and I'm keeping it on here because we're getting back to the what I call the thank you Jesus levels of the market here, and they're just pulling out all the stops to keep this thing alive. The other trade that we also closed today, I failed to mention it, was another really nice trade for us, is we finally got out of our PLG trade and got in this thing at 170, and again, this is just for trading purposes only. I'm just thinking it's probably a little too far too fast here. So you're looking at, we got out at 190, so 190 into 171. You know, it was an 11-12% move, and it just took forever for this thing to come alive. In fact, you know, I just held it all through this because platinum and palladium have been in deficit, and once I finally busted into some profit, I rolled out of it. But another one that you might want to think about is SPPP. Is oops, there you go. This one here you might want to put in a long-term portfolio too. They have the bankers on the run on this. So, but if you want to trade with us, they're just extremely well. 2 out of 3 of our trades end up making money, and we're at average annualized at over 250%. Average gains are around 5% per trade. Hold the trades on average for a week or less, but we don't day trade unless, like, you know, you get a really big day on a stock that we hit, and you want to take profit because of the way the market's been giving and taking. So, but tradelikeagenius.com. I put some specials out there for Saturday if you're interested in trading with us, and we have signals, we have trading rooms, we have training. I think you really enjoy trading with us. I'm going to talk about the markets on my next video, but I just want to throw these things out at you. And we're literally taking it day by day. Whatever's hitting the screens, we're buying, and taking the trades and hopping off until this nosebleed levels get hit again on the market, and then have it reset. But I think the monetary commodities are going to do very, very well. Talk to you later. Bye bye.